Hello, Kukomi here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Last time, we skirted the Great Sea again, blowing stuff up and getting blown up ourselves, and finding treasure charts. Today, we shall take up our true calling as the hero of delivery. Yes, a while ago, this guy Zunari asked us to take town flowers and give it to random merchants, have them buy it, and then get a new item from them. And today we're going to do exactly that. We could have done this before, but we're going to need to be traveling around the Great Sea quite a bit, so having the gale, or the cyclone song, I don't even remember the name of it off the top of my head, will be very helpful. But furthermore, I also just didn't want to have even more side quest stuff to do in that side questathon, even though this is sort of the second coming of the side questathon. And a neat little thing is, this girl, she was at the Forsaken Fortress, but she was all dressed up proper and whatnot. Let's see what you have to say now, before we head out. Hey, you, come on, use your head. You can't just stand there like that. You're in my way, can't you move? Oops, that won't do. That won't do at all. I'm already back to my old habits. I'm terribly sorry, really, I am. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop, chock full of fun and happy products. I was about to compliment you for trying to be a good person, but I'm not sure if you're trying because you want to better yourself or more because you just want this job. Eh, whatever floats your boat, I guess. So we could just, buy another flower. They're only 10 rupees. Nah, we're gonna do this. I'm not paying 10 rupees for no flower I don't need. So yes, the town is now slightly less beautiful, and that guy on the bench will probably be upset, but he won't know if we don't go talk to him, I think. So essentially, in the map, there are 3 locations throughout the Great Sea where we can find merchants. There is, and I'm just going to spoil them, we're not going to bother searching for them, I know where they all are, and we're going to need to trade stuff. There's one in Northern Child Isle, there's one at Great Fish Isle, and there's one at Bomb Island. And these merchants, when you give them a specific thing like the town flower, they'll offer something in exchange. And when you exchange it, there will be a sort of transaction that you have to pay. If you want to give everything, then, well, follow this very specific order I'm about to show you. Zelda Dungeon.net, I believe. Also, that's where I actually got this order from. So, but I had to modify it a bit because they didn't go over everything. There is a reward for showing one particular item we can get from trading to one of the merchants, and you don't need to get everything in order to get that specific reward, but I want to stock up the shop completely. So our first stop is going to be at Great Fish Isle. We want to take the town flower to it. And I will be mentioning that if you're just going for the super special reward that you can get through this, there are 2 super special rewards. One is basically a piece of heart. Spoilers, I know, but it's nothing special. The other is special. I'm not actually sure if we need to get all of the items for the super special reward that I'm not going to spoil for you, but for the piece of heart specifically, you don't need all of the items. You're going to need most of them, but you don't need all of them. But I'm gonna weave in like 3 extra stops so we can get everything. So basically, what we want to do is take out our town flower, and, well, it's a Goron. We can't see his face. Where do you even live? I mean, I guess I could see his eye. I mean, man, Gorons hate water. You can see the Goron ruby symbol on the part around him. Really neat. Seriously though, where'd you come from? Why are you wearing clothes? What Goron wears clothes? Yeah. Anyways, we show him. Not that. No, don't throw it away. We want to talk to him. I'm what you call a traveling merchant. Yes, I'm a cheery fellow who bobs between waves in search of all manners of rare items. Cracked and pristine, wild and woolly, not woody. I came from distant lands because I heard there was a treasure of great worth on this island, but I can't find a thing. I thought perhaps my fate would cross with that most mystic of rare items, the fabled shop guru statue. but it seems as I thought. Or it seems as though I am off the mark yet again. By the by, for some reason, looking at that delivery bag of yours gives me the sneaking suspicion that it might have some rare treasure hidden in its depths. If you have anything even slightly out of the ordinary in there, would you mind trading it to me? Anything at all. This knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed full of all sorts of wondrous things. Won't you show me what you've got, and I'll show you what I'll trade for. And this is the basic idea, so let's show him the town flower. Huh? That's a town flower, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for the sea flower? Yeah, we'll take that. Most worthy, then my fee will be, well, I'll suppose 20 rupees will do. And, well, hold out both hands. We gotta make sure to do the proper item jingle. And now, so by trading your goods for my goods, we formed a merchant's oath. As such, from now on I shall honor a merchant's oath by sending shipments of my product to Windfall Island Shop. How, you ask? Or my good pal the postman will take it there for me. So it'll likely get there before you do. Just head back to Windfall and see for yourself. Thanks again. So basically Zunare will start selling these now. And he wants to get as much stuff as he possibly can for his shop, and we're gonna do that. Now, thank God we don't have to go back to the pouch for the sea flower. Actually, no, we're going here. I looked at like, where are we going next? No, we're going here. Hey, buddy, you want your sea flower back? Huh? That's a sea flower, is it not? Yeah, it's the one you gave me. I like how Link's still dripping wet. In that case, would you be interested in trading this for the exotic flower? Yeah. And with that, his fee will be 25 rupees. I did some calculations off screen, and I believe if you want to get everything, you're going to need around 755 rupees. But I also did it not really trying and kind of half awake. So it is very well possible that my calculations are off, but that's how much I believe you need. Okay, so for this next one, if you're not trying to get all the items, take this to Bomb Island. However, if you are going for all items, we are heading to, no, not that one. Oh, shoot, we can't warp there. Right. Well, we're heading to Mother and Child Isle. So I will meet you guys in a second when I actually make it there. Alright, so we have come to Mother and Child Isle, and on the Child Isle in particular is another Goron. And is his bag a different color? He's wearing a different hat and shirt too. Wow, that hat, I'm not going to say what that looks like. But hello, what do you have to say? I'm what's called a traveling merchant. The scent wafting from this island that suggests to me, and so he gives us a reason for why he's here. But yeah, I got something for you. Someday I'm going to open myself a shop. A huge shop. No, a mega superstore. I'm trying to find goods to sell, so can you show me what you got on you? Yeah. Here, have this exotic flower. What? Why, that's an exotic flower. In that case, would you be interested in trading for this pinwheel? Hell yeah, rare flower for a pinwheel? That sounds like a great deal. Yeah, and you can see as you trade more, it's going to get more and more expensive. So yes, with that we get the pinwheel. This is one of the items you don't necessarily need. And you're probably wondering, well, if we're going off the shortest route possible, how quickly will it take to get back to the shortest route possible? Well, luckily, the next merchant we're going to will give the next item we're looking for either the exotic flower or the pinwheel. So, and that's true for pretty much all of the items. If any item you have to go out of the way for, the next merchant you would have to go for would have been the merchant you would have gone to anyways. So, I believe Bomb Island's just north of Forest Haven, so we'll travel there. I like how the storm just popped up in the background. It's like we summoned the storm. Ha ha ha, Link, the Stormbringer. Alright. There's a fish, man. Which way's north? I believe this way. No, that's south. Yeah. The red needle needs to point up. That's how I know it's north. I mean, I guess there's also, the tower, I think... No, that's a That's not Tower of the Gods in the distance, is it? No, isn't that Dragon Roost Island? I think that's Dragon Roost. That might be Tower of the Gods. I can't tell. That might be Tower of the Gods. I'm thinking that's Tower of the Gods. I thought it might have been Dragon Roost, but I'm pretty sure that's Tower of the Gods. I'm pretty sure I've been to that submarine before. We can see Bomb Island just ahead. So, when we arrive there, we can see another merchant. This time he isn't on a raft. And ooh, one of these guys, the oh man. Fun fact, when you find what these guys were looking at, they will disappear from their spot. So, if you're wondering if you got like a certain thing from them yet, so for instance, there's one of these guys at the private oasis, and he'll be looking at a spot where a big octo is. If you battle the big octo, he will disappear. So just to sort of let you know that you got that. So, but without further ado, let's see what you have to say. Hey, have we met somewhere before? Aren't you? No, couldn't be. Me? I am but a poor, traveling merchant. I travel the world, searching for rare objects of all sorts, modern and ancient, foreign and exotic. My dream has always been to someday open my own shop, but plans have a way of getting delayed, and now it's been 30 years since I started. Oh, now, wow, I feel really bad for you. I can understand. Time certainly laughs at us all, huh? And still, day in and day out, rain or shine, I spend my days looking for curiosities and rare items. Which reminds me, that delivery bag of yours looks like it might have some rare treasure in it. If you happen to have something of the quality that could put on sale in the shop, would you consider trading it? I have many fine products to trade. If you have something you'd like to trade, could you show it to me, please? I feel you, buddy, and I will help you out. Here's something modern. Fortunately, I don't have anything exotic for you. Huh? Why, that's a pinwheel, isn't it? Yeah, kids love these. I'm sure you'll make a fine time selling this. Yes, for both the exotic flower and the... So you either have to show them the exotic flower or the pinwheel, and either way you'll get the sickle moon flag. There is a chart on Zelda Dungeon that shows what happens if you show each item to each merchant, and what they will give you in response. But, so, theoretically, you could show him any of the items, and you would get different responses based on which items you show. In this case, it just so happens that the sickle moon, or it just so happens that the pinwheel and exotic flower happen to get the same item from him. But with that, we are heading to Mother and Child Isle. Oh boy, we're just flying around the Great Sea, aren't we? I'll meet you guys there. Oh boy, and we have arrived. And I hope I mentioned this in an annotation, but if you're going for the shortest route to the heart piece, then you do not need to come here. Instead, talk to the merchant again at Bomb Island and show him the sickle moon flag that he literally just gave you. So this item isn't required. Huh? Why, that's a sickle moon flag. In that case, would you be interested? For this big catch flag. Big catch. Huh. I just randomly stomped my foot on the floor. I don't know if you actually managed to hear that. I'm actually kind of paranoid about being too loud right now because it is literally 3:20 a.m. as I'm recording this. I need help. But I'm just glad I can record, and that skull over the island, just over the edge, seemed really eerie. But yes, if you're not trying to get everything for the shop, then just go ahead and head back, or go ahead and show the sickle moon flag to the guy on Bomb Island. Either way, no matter what, we are going to Great Fish. Okay, no. You will do this if you're not going on the shortest path. You don't need to do this one. But actually, no. You still need to head to Great Fish Isle because the next one is at Great Fish Isle. No, it isn't. Okay, no, I am completely wrong. I know where we are in the sequence. You do not need to head to Great Fish Isle. Do not listen to me. Now listen to me. For the route for the heart or for the route to get all items versus just getting the heart piece, we will need to go to Great Fish Isle for our next item. But if you are going for the shortest route, you should be at Bomb Island right now, and I will get to it eventually, but you should be heading to Mother and Child Isle next for the Fountain Idol. You'll get this either for the Big Catch flag, showing the Big Catch flag at Great Fish, or showing the Sickle Moon flag at the Bomb Island. Either way, you will get the fountain. And while you're in the vicinity, wow, wait a minute. I said you need to go to Mother and Child Island next. No, you need to show the same Sickle Moon flag to the same guy at Bomb Island for the Fountain Idol, and then you go to Mother and Child Island for the Fountain Idol, and show that to the guy at Mother and Child Isle. However, we are not going to do that yet. I'm sorry, this is really confusing. I recommend looking this up. 3 times per day. Business is 4/5 effort, but overdoing it. Well, good thing I have the ability to pass. That's not what I meant to do. We can offer him the Wind Waker? I'm a little curious now. Well, we can fast forward time. But yes, to recap, we split off going for the pinwheel. We decided to give the pinwheel... No, so we split off at the exotic flower. If you're going the shortest route to the heart piece, you will take the exotic flower to Bomb Island for the Sickle Moon flag, and then take the Sickle Moon flag to the Bomb Island, so you don't need to move. You don't seem to have any items that one could easily sell at a shop. Hey, this is a mystical baton that can control the direction of the winds on a whim. I can screw all of you guys over if I so feel like it. But here, have this idol that you gave me yesterday. And so where was I? So you would give the Sickle Moon flag to the same merchant at Bomb Island for the Fountain Idol, and then you would take the Fountain Idol to Mother and Child Isle. However, there is one item we're missing. Take the Fountain Idol to this guy, and you'll get the Skull Tower Idol. This is the last isle, the last thing we will have to go out of our way for. After that, the routes converge and it'll be just the same. So I'm sorry if that was really confusing. But the last thing we're going to do if you're on the route to get everything is we're heading to Mother and Child Isle. So either way, you head to Mother and Child Isle for the next item, regardless of whether you had the Fountain Idol or the Skull Tower Idol. So, to Mother and Child Isle it is. Alright, and we're here at Mother and Child Isle. You would either have the Fountain Idol or the Skull Tower Idol at this point. Either way, show it to this pointy hat guy that kind of looks like something I don't want to refer to. And you'll get the big sail flag. And from now on, we are all on the same path. So, no matter what you're going for, this will get us to the... In fact, we don't even need to go back to Bomb Island at this point. So, I hope that guy finds his dreams, even though he's just a virtual character programmed to follow a very specific routine, and he literally has no future outside of this game. Wow, that's really depressing to think about. But we are heading back to Great Fish Isle for the next few trades. Our next few trades will take place at Great Fish, and then we'll come back to Mother and Child Isle one more time. I have no idea if this is going with the song, because I can't hear it. Hooray for no volume. I mean, you guys have volume. I don't. Where is it? Great Fish Isle. The giant broken up isle right in front of us. Why did I pan the camera? So, we shall zip our way over to the Great Fish Isle merchant. We need to give you a name. What name should we give you? Let's see, he's looking for the shop guru. So I'm getting a shop, we need like a salesman name for you. We'll call you Al. You're now Al. Hey, so Al, take this big sail flag. And for the big sail flag, he'll give us the hero's flag. Most were, and then yeah, 75 rupees. So with that, they just go through the same text, and we get the hero's flag. This flag has a rather courageous feel to it. And yeah. And really the point of these items is that you can essentially just set them in like those things you see around Windfall Island to decorate them. In fact, I think you don't need to necessarily just use the town flower. I think you can use any of them to get the piece of heart from the guy on the bench. So we'll give him his own hero's flag. In that case, he'll give us a postman statue. 100 rupees. And we are almost done. With the postman statue, we now have to head to Great Fish Isle. So I will fast forward and meet you guys there. And with that, we have arrived back at Mother and Child Isle. And I do have to say, I really like how the postman statue works. Or looks. It doesn't really do anything. So here's a postman statue. Go ahead and, I was about to make a terrible joke. I'm gonna stop. But in that case, he'll give us the Shop Guru statue. It is a gold statue of Zunari. Yeah. 200 rupees. This is the most expensive thing. And I hope my calculation's right. I don't remember how much I had at the beginning. How many rupees I had at the beginning. But doing a little math from the beginning of this video to the end of it should show you how many rupees you need total. And hello, little Korok. Just to touch on it quickly, we can do stuff. We can actually complete the Korok stuff. And we can do it a little more easily now that we can teleport everywhere. But ultimately, I'm going to wait to do that later because I kind of want to get back to the main story. So we'll do it after the next dungeon. And Link looked really bored in that sort of the middle of that cutscene. So with that, we will warp back to Great Fish Isle. The sun is setting on this day, and I just realized that he might actually say that he doesn't want to see, he doesn't want to trade more than 3 times a day. So, all right, Al. Let's see if you like what we have. What do you even say? Yes, I'm closed for the day. Running a business forfeits ever, but overdoing. Well, what would you say if I showed you this? It couldn't be. The Shop Guru statue. Such a divine figure. Surely this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. Oh, most worthy day. My lifelong dream has at last come true. Such joy. This is my thanks to you for fulfilling my dream. It's a heart-filled reward. Get it? Brimming with gratitude. Alright, hold out your hands. So yeah, this isn't considered like a proper trade, but yeah, we get a piece of heart for this. But I receive a worthy item. Tonight, I will hold this close to my bosom as I sleep. I can't wait. I'm not going to ask what you're going to do with that item. So, let's just go back and see Zunari, and let him know that we have happily traded all of his items, and we even learned that he was actually a prominent businessman. How he ended up washed ashore in Windfall Island? Well, I guess that's sort of left up to the imagination. Come up with a story for him. Make it your official headcanon. Whoa, I've never actually seen what this looked like before. Okay, Zunari, what do you have to say? Yes, young master, look! Already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia! Thanks to you, young master, every morning the postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you traded with. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. Oh, I just noticed the Shop Guru statue, Zunari, is actually... The figure of Zunari, the gold figure, is actually spinning. That's hilarious. My dear, your unflagging dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life for the success of my business. Master, you are the savior of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. No, I must thank you for awakening and letting me know my true calling as the hero of delivery. This is my most prized possession. Next to my hoodie coat, of course, is none other than the Tsunari family treasure. Please accept it. And what a treasure it is! Magic armor! Use rupees to create a barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. You won't expend rupees unless you take damage from enemy... That makes it even better than the, wow. Oh, that makes it even better than the Twilight Princess version. This is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, excluding the lovely sail you purchased from me earlier, of course. Is that why you were flat out broke when you first came here? You used it. It literally protected you from all the harm in dying at sea, but it cost you all your money. That actually makes too much sense now that I said that out loud and I'm thinking about it more. It is a magical heirloom, one that calls upon a mysterious power to protect your body from harm, but only for a price. Of course, you can use it even when you are sailing the open seas. My dear, please, use this to protect yourself as you seek out more merchants, I beg of you. And please, be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Not that I have anything left to reward you with if you find any. Just to make sure he lets us know. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I'm not going to use the magic armor because this game can already be kind of easy as it is, and I kind of want to give myself more of a challenge to the guy who got like 3 game overs last episode. But just to let you know, here's what it looks like, and Link looks angry with it. You punks want to mess with me? But yes, Link is like this purple. If you're playing... so I was thinking like if this would function like the Twilight Princess armor, except the Twilight Princess armor actually drains rupees constantly. This does not. Does this drain magic? No, I guess not. Actually, I need to see Link become angry again. Normal Link? Angry Link. He looks so pissed. Oh my god, I love it. Well, we have one more thing. If we come over here and talk to Tsunari again... Oh, no, young master, I have ill news. Someone has been fiddling with my safe. I come by to the shop first thing in the morning and dear me, I see signs suggesting someone fiddled with things. Perhaps someone has been sneaking in here at night and doing shady things. But I do not have any proof. Dear me, such a mystery. If only I could catch them in the act, I could scold them, and oh, what a scolding I would give. I don't know why I activated the magic armor right there, but I think you know what we need to do. I'm going to go around here. And what we want to do is, we want to play the Song of Passing, and I can't play it for some reason. There we go. Night has now fallen. Let us search for a perpetrator, and we shall make them pay. We can see there's someone just sort of casually standing out here. Hey, I remember you from the Forsaken Fortress. What do you have to say? Shh, shh. Take off. Go away. Well, okay then. Fine. Well, let's follow her. You want to do your best to not be seen by her. And yeah, so essentially hide around what you can, and essentially just follow her around the island. But try not to lose track of her, like I am right now. I'm pretty bad at this. So let's get over here. I don't know, I think staying in this bush should be fine. And then, of course, there's Elvis doing his thing. I believe if she sees you, you're gonna just have to do this again. So, I'm just gonna wait here. Who's that? That's probably one of my favorite things in this game. I can't even hear it, but I know exactly what he did. He meows. I love it. Who's there? Meow. But little does she know, Link is coming for her. And, well, we see her going for it. Let's see what she's trying to do. You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who just goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are, anyway? An ally of justice. What? An ally of justice? You didn't say it with enough gusto. I swear I'm not a thief. I swear I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. This is just a bad impulse. Or it was just an impulse. That's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led me up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. Quiet, you. No, we'll listen to you. I was once the richest little I can't read that word. Debonten person in this town. Did you know that? But one day, a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, I was kinda there. I kinda helped it free you. As an ally of justice! Where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful. My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, every last bit of our family fortune. Gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now every day, from morning until night, I'm busy working for the open-air shop, so as you can see, I'm at least trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events in my pitiable life? I forgot that was an option. Oh, we're gonna be nice. And to make matters worse, for some reason I still can't figure out that slob Maggie, who is the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie of all people. It makes me so mad I want to do something terrible. Urgh. Do you understand my plight? Sure, why not? Can you let me go? No. But why not? Because I like you. I'm actually a little curious. Ha! You awful boy. I was honest with you too. Now I'm just angry. Goodbye. Oh, shoot. I hope I didn't screw that up. You're supposed to get something from that. I'm gonna redo this really quick and see if I can... Oh wow, I did it backwards. Or not backwards, I messed up the... I sorta did it backwards. It's like Pig Latin. Yeah, that's what I did. Yes, I'm gonna do this again, so I will see you guys in a second. Alright, thief. I got you cornered now! What? Oh. Oh shoot, you have to actually talk to her? Oh, okay, I guess I have to do this again. I was gonna item slide towards her. Like so. That's how you do it. When we move forward, pause, do that, and there we go. Ta-da! Okay, well, I will try that again. Because I am honest. It's true. I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. Ah, what an amazing feeling. I've let all my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please, take this. And for that, we get a bottle. You can do this as many times as you want, no matter how you screw up. She'll just act like, it's just the first time you're talking to her. Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. It washed up on the shore, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you can say the cheapest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little ally of justice. And good luck to you. Bye. Thanks for tonight. So with that, we get our 4th bottle. And, well, let's see what Zunari has to say about this. We won't let him know about our little encounter with her. I don't even know her name. Well, she is on the road to becoming a better person now. All she really needs to do is stop thinking so lowly of other people like Maggie. Because seriously, don't do that. That's just wrong. What do you have to say? Yes, it is another fine day. No, I don't want to buy stuff. I think we need to talk to him here. Yes, my fine sir, you seem to be in quite good spirits, and why not? Thanks to you, my shop has become quite fine, yes. Okay, so he doesn't really acknowledge that we helped them. But, let's see what she has to say. Oh, hi, we meet again. What? Of course, honestly, I'm working. How dare you suggest that? I'm done with all that sneaking around in the dark. In fact, I head off to a faraway island to work in the evenings now, so I won't be seeing you at night anymore. Alright? Well, alright. Now you're keeping me from doing my jobs, so could you please step aside? This way to the only stall with extra fun, happy things for sale. Step right up, please stop by. Well, with that, we have fulfilled our duty as the hero of delivery and an ally of justice. Next time on Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, let's try and find a way into the two temples where the sages are praying, and see if we can return power to the Master Sword. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.